So I've worked from home since forever. In fact, I was doing it even before it was cool, and I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. But I'd be lying if I said the environment didn't get a bit stale from time to time. With no access to a car during the day and the classic negative 20-degree wind chill Minnesota winters we get here, it's not too uncommon for me to be stuck at home for literal days on end. And if you've ever worked from home or taken online classes for school, you probably know the feeling all too well. It's at times like these that I break out my secret weapon, and that's my LEGO bucket list. Now, this is not a catalog of sets or minifigures I hope to own one day, but instead it's a list of build projects I'd like to tackle. And every once in a rare while, I actually do find the time to make one of these builds come to life. One example is the island castle I built in 2024. That was a massive project that I pretty much did just for funsies. And then more recently, there's the Micro Schloss Drachenburg that I did last year. I plan on keeping that upstairs on display in the library forever. And yeah, there's a lot of castles on my LEGO bucket list, but not everything's a castle. Inspiration for the bucket list really can come from anywhere. Like just a few days ago when I got to build the new LEGO City cement mixer for the first time. As many of you know, I've made a point to pick up all the new LEGO City construction sets. They're beautiful models, engaging builds, and they're a lot of fun to play with. And the cement mixer here is no exception. So building this one really got me thinking about how I can expand my own LEGO City construction site. And if you've been here at Cheesy Studios for any duration of time, you might remember that one of my favorite LEGO City sets ever is the old tower crane. So what if I made a tower crane for the brand new construction aesthetic? I think that's gonna be the ultimate way to battle boredom. One of the first places I turned when I began planning this project was the other tower crane that was included as part of the larger city tower set. Essentially, I was just going to take this model and bring it to the next level. And the most important pieces here are the bright light orange roller coaster tracks. Just as they look perfect here, I knew they were going to scale really well to a larger model. Everything in the larger crane was based off the dimensions of those roller coaster tracks. Each individual section you see here as we work our way up the tower is the height of one of these roller coaster track pieces on its side. I've done my best to recreate that scaffolding crossbeam texture with the use of these bright light orange flexible tube pieces. They're really fun elements. They're made of rubber. And of course, we've got to have access all the way up the tower, and that's where this rather terrifying ladder comes into play. This is certainly not OSHA approved. That becomes abundantly obvious when you see how much a wiggle this thing has. This is not rebrickable worthy either. Sorry about that, guys. My goal with this project was simple: to have a good time building Lego. And that's the beauty of Lego. It offers such a wonderful escape from the woes of day-to-day life. There is a degree of functionality built into here too. You can raise and lower the winch. It's actually rigged up the same way as the classic LEGO City tower crane. You can get access into the controls here, and there's some levers in this little assembly, and the whole boom can indeed swing around. It's built on a Technic turntable, and then there's some weighted bricks in the back to help counterweight the whole thing. With a little bit more experimentation, this thing could be something. Though we definitely have to figure out the structural concerns going on here and work on the counterbalance a bit more. For now, at least it can stand on its own. I really like the base platform too. It's just some good old half-tiled plates there, some steps up to the platform. It looks professional and intentional. I'm so glad I got to take on this project, as it's something I have been looking forward to doing for quite some time. So my challenge to you is to either tackle your own LEGO bucket list, or if you don't have one already, start jotting some stuff down. There's probably a scene you've always wanted to recreate from your favorite TV show or movie, or maybe there's an existing set that you want to expand upon too, or enhance in some way. The possibilities here are endless. So thank you to LEGO for helping me out with this video and keeping me endlessly entertained for the last 2 decades. And be sure to check out LEGO Brick Slam, where the cement mixer featured here and more new LEGO sets go up against different forms of boredom. I'll link to that down below. Anyway, happy building, and I hope you have yourself a fantastic life.